Alright, welcome back to Everything in Swift, and let's solve the Leetcode problem. So the Leetcode problem is 2154, keep multiplying found values by 2. So we are given an array of integer nums, so which could be the not sorted array, but it's a positive integers. And then we are given another integer named original, which is the first number that need to be such in the nums array. So we need to do the following step. If the origin number is found in the nums, so we need to multiply it by set of the original is by 2. So that means like if we found a 2, we multiply 2 into 2, which is a false. So otherwise, we stop the process and then repeat this process until the new number, as long as we keep finding the number. So we have to return the final original. So to return the finding values of original, so we need to find the array. Let's go through it just for the try run. In here, how we can do is we are given for the original number of 3. So we found a 3, so we multiply the 3 into 2, which began at 6, and then we also found the 6 in here. 6 multiplied by 2, which is 12. 12 multiplied by 2 is 24. So that's why the answer is 24 in here. So let's check the asymmetry also. So the asymmetry also is quite straightforward. So we give it the original number of 4, and then the array we are given by doesn't include the number 4. So we directly straightforward return the 4. That's why the number is 4 in here. So in that case, I can think of a few approach. One is using the hash math, and we keep the hash values in the dictionary, which we need to go through by 1. And then we can just check if the number is already in our hash map or not. If not, we just return the original number. Next, if we can use the array and keep finding the contents in the array. But in Swift, if we use the array data structure, every time we use the contains method, that is going to search the whole array, which is O of n. So in worst case, that could become the O of n square in Swift. So we decided to use the hash math or set in the Swift, so which is O of n of that time complexity. So let's try now. But in Swift, if we want to change the data structure into the set, we can simply write by using the same variable number and then put the nums. And then the same for the original, since we are not allowed to change the parameter value without the memory address. So we use the same original values, variable name, and then reassign the original back in the same variable. So we're gonna check like nums is contains of original. So what we're going to do is we multiply the original by 2. At the end, we return the original. Okay, that's pretty much of it. And for the time complexity, that will be the O of n, and for the space complexity, that will also be the O of n. Let's try to submit and see how it solve all the problem. All right, yeah, according to my expectation, so the time complexity is the O of n, and the space complexity is also O of n. All right, and that's all for it, and see you in the next one. Bye.